It was an eventful and historic night this past Sunday at Hard Justice. We were shocked when Chris Sabin and Trinity were double-crossed by Michael, Shane, and Tracy.
It was a 20-man gauntlet for the gold as each man entered in 1-minute intervals, all vying to become the #1 contender. But it was the Monster Abyss whose star was shining the brightest.
In the main event, the special referee, Tito Ortiz, ensured that, yes, there would be justice served at Hard Justice.
The Huntington Beach bad boy was not going to be intimidated by anyone, especially Jeff Jarrett.
AJ Styles hit the high-risk top rope spiral tap. And May 15, 2005, the dream was fulfilled for the new NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And now, from Stage 21 at Universal Studios at Universal Orlando Resort, it's total non-stop action wrestling Impact.
You said the magic word, the pounce. When you think of the alpha male, you think of that devastating finishing move, the pounce where, in his own words, he separates mind from body.
I'll tell you what, it is so devastating when you see it because it literally jars every bone in your body. But Sonny Siaki able to come up with a great kick right there.
You're right, Siaki on the offensive. Right hand and then a forward knife edge chop. Attempt at shooting Brown off into the ropes. It stopped and oh, look at that spring.
Oh, the alpha male is just so powerful. You can see a renewed vigor in his attitude. The alpha male, Monty Brown, is focused again. You can see that fire in his eyes.
There it is!
The pound!
He knocks Siaki completely across the ring. Goes for the cover. Gets two. And he won it in under a minute.
That's how devastating the alpha male can be. And I'm going to tell you something. It takes nothing away. The great Sonny Siaki. That pound is so bone-jarring that it can be
To the back. And a broadcast colleague. Terry Taylor. Take it, Terry.
We are here with the Lovebirds, Michael, Shane, and Tracy. You two have to really be proud of yourselves.
You know, Terry, the people around here have been trying to play a little political game to try to keep me and Tracy apart. Tracy and myself, we played that game just a little bit better. Hey, Chris Sabin, I mean, does he honestly think that Tracy would want to be with a low-life loser such as himself? And Trinity, as far as she goes, she should be happy. And you know why she should be happy? Because I took a nobody stunt woman and let her hang out in the presence of superstardom. And me and Tracy, we had a plan from the beginning. And that plan, it came to head at Hard Justice.
And wait a second. You super kicking Trinity? All that did was improve her face.
Tracy, don't you feel any remorse at all about what you did to Chris Sabin?
Terry Taylor, you want to know why I'm with Michael Shane and not Chris Sabin? He's bigger.
True.
He's more muscular.
True.
More talented in the ring. And he's way sexier than Chris Sabin will ever be.
Absolutely true.
But baby,
Yeah, man.
you know what was really sexy about you? Was that X Division gold you used to wear around your waist. Can you go get that for me?
I'd love Stain's hat, Terry. I got some business to take care of.
Oh, what's he doing? Taking him up there. Oh! He tossed him! Got to be kidding! Right over the ramp! Off of the...
Here's the face-off. Here's the showdown. Oh, come on.
You gotta be kidding!
Oh, what a right hand. A knockout shot. Tito Ortiz just knocked out Jeff Jarrett. Now Waltman charging. He backdropped it into the side of the cage, and the cage just went right over
Very good! AJ Styles going up top here!
Can he take advantage? This could be the opening from the top.
Unbelievable! He hit the spiral down!
Spiral tap. AJ. He won.
2!
In 3 years, they have risen, conquered, emerged as the new superstars of professional wrestling. This June 19th will be a night of celebration and devastation. 3 years of history, 3 hours of live non-stop action and mayhem. TNA Wrestling presents Slammiversary. Live Sunday, June 19th on pay-per-view.
Let's count sand. It's not.
Being Farmer Extreme?
Let's wait in line. Awesome. This is all you guys have? Where are all the good games? You guys have nothing. Zip. Nada.
We have not a 3.
With Gamefly.com, you can stay at home and rent games from the largest selection on the planet, and we'll send them to you. Go to Gamefly.com now for your free trial. Rated T through M.
Have you looked at your car's finish lately? Maybe it's time to get it painted. And now's the best time because Mako is having a sale. At Mako, you'll get a quality paint finish and a great deal. Best of all, Mako will get the job done fast. Hurry and call today. For a limited time only, get free UV sunscreen with our Ambassador Paint Service. If it's time to paint your car, visit your local Mako Cosmovision specialist today.
Welcome back, everyone, to Impact. Ladies and gentlemen, it was this past Sunday at Hard Justice when history was made. The near 1-year reign of Jeff Jarrett as NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, it came to an end. When the special referee, Tito Ortiz, raised the hand of the man that I'm about to introduce to you, those months of anticipation became reality. And here he is. And boy, does it feel good to say it. The new NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
It's hard to believe it's a reality, honestly. I'm holding one of the greatest, most important, most prestigious titles in the world. And I know this may sound a little cheesy, but I'm serious when I do not think that I could have done this without the fans. Not just here in the United States, but all over the world. Thank you.
It was also this past Sunday at Hard Justice when the Monster Abyss won the 20-man gauntlet, and as a result, he becomes the #1 contender for this NWA World Heavyweight Championship.
He definitely is a monster, there's no doubt about it. Abyss won the lockdown. One of the most grueling matches I've ever had was against Abyss.
You know that music. The former NWA World Heavyweight
Mike Tenay. Mike Tenay, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You people ought to be ashamed of yourself for applauding that man. And AJ, you most of all ought to be ashamed of yourself wearing that title over your shoulder. Because you know better than anybody. It didn't take one man, it took two men to dethrone the King of the Mountain.
Oh, come on.
When I won the title, I beat 4 other men in a King of the Mountain match. I earned that belt, not like you. So at Slammiversary, I'm going to exercise my rematch clause because I am taking that title, my title, back.
Can he do that? You know he'd like to.
So you're going to come out here crying about what happened? Well, let me give you something to cry about. Why don't you come take this belt from me right now?
The line's been drawn in the sand.
Look out, AJ!
Oh, here he comes! What just happened? Monty Brown, out of nowhere, attacks the phenomenal AJ Styles, and Jared laughs at the ramp. This is wrong! Oh, man! He doesn't deserve this! This is not right!
Did you see how proud Jared was?
Oh, look at him laughing there, but AJ Styles is fighting back! He's a fighting champion! And he's gonna let him move out!
The new NWA World Heavyweight Champion unloading on Jared.
Oh, man, did you see Monty Brown catch him in midair? Oh, Alpha Bomb!
Devastating.
This is
Alpha Bomb. AJ.
He doesn't deserve it!
He's been late. This was during his time. This was during... What?
Look around! This is just getting crazier! The #1 contender! The Monster Abyss!
Is he here to help AJ?
I sure hope so!
Look at Jared. Jared's calling for the Monster Abyss. He's on Jared's side.
Oh, he's not either!
What?
Look at this! Oh, the crowd loves it!
He came out to help AJ. Look at the stare down. Look at the showdown between the Monster Abyss and the Alpha Male.
That's because he wants AJ next! Oh, man, what did he just do?
That was the black hole slam on AJ.
Obviously, he's sending a message, but
He is with Jared. He is with the Alpha Male, Monty Brown.
oh, this AJ Styles cannot overcome these numbers. Oh, it is. Who is it? You see it? Saul Waldman and America's Most Wanted. Coming to the aid of AJ Styles.
Sean Waldman, Chris Harris, James Storr hit the ring. Wow, what a way to kick off Impact just days after AJ Styles has become the NWA champ.
Do you want to own a computer but have less than perfect credit? Bad credit? No credit? No problem. If you have a checking account, a home phone, and can afford a payment of just $35 a week, Blue Hippo Funding says you're approved. Guaranteed.
I'm Mike Jones, and I got mine.
You're approved for a brand new name brand computer. Your only qualification is a checking account, home phone, and a payment of just $35 a week for 12 months.
I got mine.
Your approval is guaranteed. If you can afford $35 a week for just 12 months and have an active checking account and a home phone, you're already approved. Guaranteed.
I got mine. Call right now and tell us where you want your brand new, brand name computer delivered. I got mine.
And if you call within the next 10 minutes, we'll include with your order a free upgraded monitor, a free web camera, and a free 1-year warranty and in-home tech support. Call now and get yours. Blue Hippo Funding says you're approved for the computer of your dreams. Guaranteed.
Denver Broncos fans, Fanfare is back June 4th and 5th at Zbyszco Field at Mile High. Get 2 fun-filled days of autographs, pictures, games, and more with all the Broncos players, coaches, and cheerleaders for just $25. Plus 2 kids' passes absolutely free. It's your team, your weekend. So come join us at the Denver Broncos Fanfare, June 4th and 5th at Zbyszco Field at Mile High. Tickets are on sale now. Supplies are limited, so get yours fast before they're gone.
I will pay upwards of $9 to see a movie.
I will wear out the buttons on my remote, searching for a decent movie.
I will stare blankly at an empty shelf in the video store.
What lengths will you go to see a great movie? Stars has the movies you want. No hassles, no unreasonable costs, just hundreds of movies each month. If you want movies, get Stars.
I will.
I will.
Stars is just one of the 12 distinct movie channels in the Stars Super Pack. Call 1-800-DIRECTV or visit directtv.com and order Stars today.
His name is synonymous with greatness. He's more than a legend. To millions, he's an icon. Now he returns to the ring in the ultimate event. Julio Cesar Chavez. Adios. Also in action, his son, Julio Jr., and former champions Carlos Hernandez and Jesus Chavez in a world title elimination bout. Saturday, May 28th, live on DirecTV Pay-Per-View Channel 123. Chavez and his son in the ring. One night only. See a legend before your eyes.
Keith Blyer and Darian Boyle host Rockies Weekly on FSN Rocky Mountain.
You trying to screw me over month after month. I want my rematch. Your game plan may have worked last month, and I care less. It took 2 men, and you know it, Dream. I want my rematch, and if I don't tell you one thing, you're going to have hell to pay, Dream.
Let me tell you, you got your rematch.
All right.
I'll give you a rematch.
That's right.
But let me tell you what. I'm going to tell you who's going to be in this King of the Mountain. Why this man outlasted 19. He's going to be in King of the Mountain. This man going to be in King of the Mountain. AJ Styles is going to be in King of the Mountain. Listen to me. Okay? And the bottom line then is I got a wild card for you that's going to be.
You mean to tell me I've got to go through
wild card, brother?
No, I don't. No, I don't. Boys, they had the numbers on me last month. This month, we got the numbers. The belt's coming back home.
And hello once again, everyone, from ringside. Mike Tenay and Don West, joined by Championship Committee member as well as Impact Judge, the living legend Larry Zbyszco. Raven,
we got rid of him.
The fact that I even have to come out here and ask to be the wild card is an abomination of all that's holy. I should have been an original participant of this King of the Mountain fiasco. Zbyszco, I'll tell you what. I'm going to give you one opportunity, or I will turn TNA into a bloodbath. Now you tell me what I want to hear. Tell me I'm the wild card.
Look, I'm not at liberty to divulge any information here, Raven. You're just going to have to wait in line with the rest of the guys if you give me a chance to talk
Zbyszco, with your brittle ankles, your edema rack legs, and your rickety old hips and broken neck, you are in no position to deny me what I want to hear, Zbyszco. The only thing holding you together is chewing gum, paper clips, and the fact that you sold out Shea Stadium and laid out Bruno in 1980. This is 2005, Zbyszco. You tell me what I want to hear, or I hospitalize you. Now tell me I'm the wild card.
Look at Raven, see, you couldn't even sell out.
What in the world? What are you doing? Today, you're next, then you West. Now tell me what I want to hear. Tell me I'm the wild card today.
We don't have anything to do with it.
I don't have anything to do with it.
No, did you see that? Zbyszco just slammed his head.
I'm the Empire Raven. You got to admit
has lost
If I can't be the savior of this company, I'll be its destruction.
No! No!
Raven effect!
How about now, Zbyszco? Am I a wild card? You want some more?
No, not again!
Stop this!
He spiked him, he dropped him on his head!
Not another one! No! What is he doing? Why, Raven?
Come on, Zbyszco. I know you can hear me. You're not unconscious yet.
Oh, look at this security coming in! Raven just pummeling him! One after the other!
You talk about going completely over the line!
Oh, this guy has lost it! He snapped! I hear the crowd, there he is!
Here comes Dusty Rhodes, the Newsroom Authority!
Tell me what I want to hear.
I just can't imagine this is the way to go about this!
Tell me what I want to hear. How dare you crack whip with me? How dare you put your hands on a TNA official? As of this moment right here, you are suspended from TNA.
Yes!
That's law and order!
You can't suspend me, Rhodes. I quit.
What?
He just quit!
What?
He wasn't gonna take it! Raven just quits!
He was suspended, and Raven has quit?
Now available at TNAWrestling.com. It's Nevermore, the best of Raven DVD. With over 4 hours of wrestling insanity. Relive the madness and terror of Raven on this 2-disc set. Feel the malice of Raven as he wages war against AJ Styles, Jeff Jarrett, Sabu, and many other TNA superstars. With special bonus audio commentary from Raven himself. Nevermore, the best of Raven DVD is available now at TNAWrestling.com. Now available at TNAWrestling.com. It's the pay-per-view spectacular Final Resolution on DVD. This 4-hour double-disc set features Final Resolution in its entirety, as well as never-before-seen backstage footage of your favorite TNA superstars. Order now and see the return of the Ultimate X Match, featuring the phenomenal AJ Styles, Chris Sabin, and Petey Williams. See Team Canada take on America's Most Wanted for the World Tag Team titles. Follow the alpha male Monty Brown as he quests for Jeff Jarrett's World Heavyweight title. Also appearing Jeff Hardy, The Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels, Raven, The 3 Live Crew, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and many more. It's Final Resolution on DVD. Available now at TNAWrestling.com.
That is sweet. My pride and joy.
It looks new.
Like right out of the showroom.
Oh, that is one great looking...
Whoa, hold on, honey. I'm showing Tom the floor.
Nice floor, Joan.
Make your garage floor the envy of the neighborhood with Rust-Oleum Epoxy Shield, America's best-selling premium garage floor coating. Just prep and go. Simple as painting a wall. Easy to clean and resist peeling. Look for Rust-Oleum Epoxy Shield in this all-inclusive kit, available at the Home Depot. And now, transform your unfinished basement with Epoxy Shield basement floor coating.
Have you looked at your car's finish lately? Maybe it's time to get it painted. And now's the best time because Mako is having a sale. At Mako, you'll get a quality paint finish and a great deal. Best of all, Mako will get the job done fast. Hurry and call today. For a limited time only, get free UV sunscreen with our Ambassador Paint Service. If it's time to paint your car, visit your local Mako Cosmovision specialist today.
I'm trying to tell you.
You trying to tell me what? You've been trying to say nothing.
I missed my flight, Truth.
You missed your flight? I should have knew that. You text DDP. You forgot my number?
No.
You forgot it?
No, I didn't forget your number.
Do you got heat with me?
No, we don't have.
You got heat with Conan?
We're 3 Live Crew.
No, but you would have hit him across the head.
That was an accident, Truth.
Accident. It'd be an accident, right?
Yeah, it was an accident.
Was the gun an accident? You an outlaw. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. What's the deal?
You making something out of more?
No.
Ain't nothing there.
You making it. You creating it. What's up?
I don't feel like I am.
You know what?
Please, let's not do this.
Do what? You did it. You done it. Stick a fork in it. It's done. BG, We're the 3 Live crew that... Man, wake up! It's me and you, ain't no crew! Ain't no crew! Why are you doing this? You did it! It's your fault! Thanks, Big G! It's my fault. Ain't no 3 Live crew, you got crazy!
You all right, man? Talk about a company in turmoil.
Oh, man.
The situation that we just witnessed with Ron the Truth killing.
I mean, you can't blame the Truth.
3 Live crew. Ron just minutes before that.
I don't know if the...
Sick over the line attack by Raven on a TNA official. Championship committee member Larry Zbyszco. And then Raven, after being suspended by the director of authority, Dusty Rhodes, Raven quits.
He just, the guy had snapped. I mean, he literally had snapped. He got his head hit too many times in the House of Fun match at Hard Justice because he is just Looney Tunes. He's gone. Wait a minute. What's going on here? What is going on here?
Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels, the X Division champion, headed to the ring for a match. And as you see Tracy and Michael Shea kicking out his face, we heard earlier that Tracy just wants Michael Shea to have that X Division title around his waist.
Get out of here.
What are you doing? Let him touch you like that? Michael, come on. And you want to let him touch? Come. Michael Shea.
Tracy's back on a mission, man. She's trying to force the issue. I'm surprised that the Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels kept his cool.
Well, I'll tell you, Raven didn't keep his cool.
I mean, came over here, just threw our paperwork.
Why did he snap?
I don't have no idea.
Because he's not going to be the wild card slot. That's what I'm guessing.
Well, I mean, he sure went about that the wrong way. I mean, my gosh, you don't come up and beat up one of our judges, one of our board members, like the legend Larry Zbyszco to try to get a spot on that match.
Guys, if you can give me the word from the back as to who's going to be the judge here on Impact for the balance of this show. I mean, Dusty Rhodes, talk about taking matters into his hands and making quick decisions, announcing that at Slammiversary there's going to be a King of the Mountain match. The new champion, AJ Styles. The former champion, Jeff Jarrett. The #1 contender, Abyss, and the Alpha Male Monty Brown, plus a wild card spot in that matchup. Raven just came out here and he snapped.
We know who's not going to be in that match, I can tell you that. I'll tell you what, I hate to see a talent like Raven quit, but I mean, if you're going to act like that, there's no place for you. Unbelievable. You all right, man?
We gotta get focused back on the refocus back.
I'm sorry.
Terry Taylor is the man. All right, Director of Authority Dusty Rhodes has just sent word to the broadcast position that with Larry Zbyszco being taken out of the impact zone after being dropped repeatedly on his head with those Raven Effect DDTs, that Terry Taylor is going to be the judge for the balance of this week's program.
Michael Shane and Tracy making a statement to the X Division champion. And we heard earlier she wants him to go for that gold, but they definitely got Christopher Daniels' attention, but he is taking it out on Cassidy Riley right here, Mike.
Daniels goes for that quick pin attempt here on Riley. Had the far leg hooked, not able to put him away, only getting the 2 count.
Christopher Daniels coming off that incredible victory against the great from Mexico, Shocker. Shocker gave him everything that he wanted. Daniels retains that title. Cassidy Riley here trying to let the world know that he wants a shot.
Yeah, this young kid, Cassidy Riley,
so good.
Several of the TNA stars have really taken under his wing.
Yes!
Nice handspring back elbow. That one was on target, right on the jaw of the X Division champion.
Whoa! That's how you do it right there.
Pair of running clotheslines, takes him down. The third lariat. That one's on target as well. Going to take Daniels out.
Beautiful slam. I'll tell you what, it makes you wonder if Daniels might have lost focus with Michael Shane. Oh, Cassidy Riley in total control. Oh, he didn't get it.
Wow, almost beat the X Division champ, a man who's known for the BME, best moonsault ever.
Cassidy Riley in total control right here, Mike. Look at this, just starting to dominate the champion. Here he goes again. Oh, that's why he's champ, folks.
Springing off that middle rope, back into the ring with the X Division champion. Daniels gets his knees up. Oh, man. Drove him down face first, directly across both of his knees.
The moment, now he's
Michael Shane, you are next.
He said, you want this, you're going to take this. And here he goes into the Angel's wings.
Here's the Angel's wings.
And that is academic.
Wow. He is the X-Division champion. Don mentioned it earlier. The victory. Wait, Michael Shane!
Look at this! Michael Shane not even let him celebrate the win! Oh, look at this! I thought he already made his point!
Here comes Chris Sabin!
Oh, but Shane ducks! And he hits the fallen Angel!
Went for the springboard dropkick, I think directed at Michael Shane.
Oh, you know it!
And Daniels just cut Sabin off. Where's Tracy? She's the one that's been in Michael Shane's ear.
Oh yeah, she's got his attention.
Get security in here to break this up. Separate these three. Keep them separated. Storm's got to be the bottom man.
Flip as they all go over.
Here's the face-off. Here's the showdown. Oh, come on.
You gotta be kidding.
Oh, what a right hand. A knockout shot. Tito Ortiz just knocked out Jeff Jarrett. First win in this match. Could this be the Destroyer? Canadian Destroyer here. Petey Williams has got Clark up. And with...
Oh, look at the healthy hands right there. Oh, just bounced it right. AJ Styles going up top here.
Can he take advantage? This could be the opening from the top.
Unbelievable. He hit the spiral down.
Spiral down. AJ. Here's the
1, 2. In 3 years, they have risen, conquered, emerged as the new superstars of professional wrestling. This June 19th will be a night of celebration and devastation. 3 years of history, 3 hours of live non-stop action and mayhem. TNA Wrestling presents Slammiversary. Live Sunday, June 19th on pay-per-view.
What's true for shrimp cocktail is true for all cocktails. Always in moderation.
I'm Tony Sinclair, and that's how you Tanqueray.
TV ratings and you. Parents, you decide what's right for your family. Everything from what they eat to what they play with. So isn't it important to supervise what they watch on TV? Parental guidelines at the start of every program let you know about the content and age appropriateness of that show. So you can decide which shows are suitable for your family. And they can be used along with your V-chip. To learn more, visit this website or call the number on your screen. With TV ratings, you are in control.
Dusty! Whoa! I can't do this! It cannot be like this!
Sit down. Sit down.
Whoa! Slammiversary. King of the Mountain. I'm a fighting champion. Always have been.
Always have been.
Put anybody you want in there.
Anybody.
Jeff Jarrett. He's trying to ruin our show. This is everything we work for. TNA. Total non-stop action. Raven. He's going to hold it hostage. Are you kidding me? Monty Brown, jumping me? What is that all about? Look, this is what it's coming down to. I cannot wait until June 19th. I can't wait till June 19th to get my hands on Jerry. I can't wait.
Whoa. Hey, I'm just a little wadded up too. Okay? I'm just a little bit hyper myself. Let me tell you, you don't have to wait. If you want Jeff Jarrett, you don't have to wait. Impact next week, Monty Brown, Jeff Jarrett tag match. Okay? You in the tag match with any partner you want to get. I don't care. At this point, I don't care. You get who you want. The match is done. It's booked. Next week, right here on Impact, I got to sit down. I'm about to have a pass out. You know what I'm talking about?
Anybody
and I know you are too. Anybody you want.
Anybody you want. Thank you.
Thank you too.
Would you say the DOA is a man of action? How about that announcement? Dusty Rhodes, he just told the phenomenal AJ Styles, go get yourself a tag team partner, and next week on Impact, you will face Jeff Jarrett and the Alpha Male Monty Brown. That coming just minutes after the huge announcement about King of the Mountain at Slammiversary Sunday, June 19th.
Well, Dusty Rhodes understands. He knows what AJ's feeling. He knows what's phenomenal, what he's going through right there. He knows he can't make it a title match, but he's going to let him get his hands on him. To have Jeff Jarrett and Monty Brown ruin his greatest moment, his chance to stand before the crowd today as the world champion, I don't blame Dusty Rhodes for giving it to him. I just want to know who AJ's going to choose.
Speaking of tag team action, already in the ring, Team Canada, and here comes the opposition. The most dominant tag team in the 3-year history of TNA. But Don West, they're missing one thing. Here comes America's Most Wanted, but they're without the NWA World Tag Team titles.
They're in a position right here, as you see the Wildcat Chris Harris, in a position to try to get those belts back. But to do that, they got to go through one of their biggest nemesis in the history of TNA, and that's Team Canada.
This is a #1 contenders match. The winner of this bout will get a shot at the reigning NWA World Tag Team Champions, Chase Stevens and Andy Douglas, the Naturals. Wow, check out the special time limit for this match. NWA Director of Authority Dusty Rhodes says, let's put 30 minutes on the clock on the Fox box.
Well, it's so important to do this because, I mean, can you imagine that we're looking at these two tag teams? We're looking at AMW and Team Canada, and neither one of them are the world champs. That's because the Naturals did what they've been doing all along, defeated America's Most Wanted for the 4th time in a championship match at Hard Justice.
We invite you to go to our website, TNAWrestling.com, and vote for your favorite moments in the 3-year history of TNA. And when I see Team Canada and AMW in the ring, Don, I certainly think of many memorable moments in the past 3 years that these two teams have provided.
It wasn't but a pay-per-view just a while back that these two had a title match that tore the building down. One of the great memories that I've got in the 3-year history of TNA. Can you believe it? Another King of the Mountain match. I don't know if that's fair to AJ Styles that soon after winning the belt, but it's going to be exciting at Slammiversary.
Well, Team Canada certainly fortified around the ringside area. That big load, the coach Scott D'Amore, joined by the muscle man of Team Canada, A1, Alistair Rouse, as they watch the former X Division champion, Petey Williams, just get suplexed almost out of his boots by the Tennessee Cowboy, James Storm.
Well, you know AMW wants to take it out on somebody. They're frustrated by not having the gold around their waists.
Petey Williams puts the tag in to his Team Canada mate, Eric Young. Oh, just jacked his jaw. AMW. Wait, we gotta take a break? Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. When we return, more of this #1 contenders match.
Get your free ringtone now. Download Lovers and Friends by Usher featuring Lil Jon Ludacris as a ringtone. Just text L14 and send it to 40100 to download it now. Get your phone playing. How? It's super easy. Just get your cell phone and text in the number L14. Send it to phone number 40100. Just wait a little bit for the reply message and then follow the instructions to download your ringtone. And before you know it, you're using Lovers and Friends by Usher featuring Lil Jon and Ludacris as a ringtone. And it's a free ringtone. Lovers and Friends by Usher featuring Lil Jon and Ludacris. Text L14. Text L14 and send it to phone number 40100 to get Lovers and Friends as your ringtone. For thousands more choices, go to 14zulutone.com. That's www.14zulutone.com. Free ringtone for major cell phone carriers.
They are the most dominant tag team in TNA wrestling history. Wildcat Chris Harris and Cowboy James Storm, America's Most Wanted. Now, available for the first time, the complete collection of their greatest matches. Nearly 4 hours of the best tag team action in this 2-DVD set. It's Guilty, the best of America's Most Wanted. Available exclusively on TNAWrestling.com.
It's time people who get loans are treated fairly. That's why eLoan has no lender fees. Check out our current monthly refinancing options. Those are some of the revolutionary ways we're changing the lending industry. eLoan. Radically simple.
The Poker Superstars 2. The world's best continue their run through the elimination rounds as they close in on a purse worth over $1.2 million. The battle continues. The Poker Superstars 2 continues Sunday on FSN.
Hey kids, it's that time of year again. Time for the Safeway Read It program. Read It is the elementary school literacy program sponsored by Safeway. Have fun reading for 20 minutes a day, 20 days a month. Fill out the Read It calendar available at your neighborhood Safeway store. When it's completed, mail it in. You'll have the chance to win 4 awesome seats to a Colorado sporting event. Plus, an FSN personality will swing by your classroom for story time. Grab your books. It's time to read it. Sponsored by Safeway and Fox Sports Net.
Welcome back, everyone, to Impact. Team Canada versus America's Most Wanted. Huge stakes in this tag team matchup, Don.
It's been all America's Most Wanted almost from the start of this until right there, Petey Williams catches the Wildcat off guard. That's how good he is. That's how quick he is, and this could be what he's going to need.
Oh, Eric Young, the fresh man in. On the offensive here against the Wildcat, Chris Harris.
You know what's interesting is you watch America's Most Wanted, and something that they've always been able to do is figure out opponents. They haven't been able to do it for the Naturals, but we know that they've had Team Canada's number. Nice shot, though, there by Eric Young.
Well, if America's Most Wanted gets the win, as we see Eric Young cover and get a 2 count, if AMW scores the victory in this match against Team Canada, they'll get another shot at the Naturals, and the NWA World Tag Team titles will be at stake at that time.
219th Slammiversary, Mike.
3-year anniversary of TNA, the King of the Mountain match, Don. Such unique rules in that match.
Petey Williams, oh, there's so many great rules in that match, Mike, and it's very unique because there's a penalty box involved. You have all these great athletes in the ring, and when you pin somebody, that person has to go to the penalty box for 2 minutes. And if you're the one that pins that person, you are then eligible to get the belt, take it up the ladder, and hang it. And if you do that, you become the King of the Mountain.
We know it's going to be AJ Styles, Jeff Jarrett, Monty Brown Abyss, and a wild card slot in that King of the Mountain as we see Petey Williams charge across the ring, take down James. Oh! Meanwhile, the Wildcat, Chris Harris, just overpowered Williams and drove him down to the mat.
Sometimes you got to use your size and your strength like that. You just can't worry about the speed of Petey. You got to stop him, and he did it. And here comes James Storm, and he's ready to roll. Wow, nice elbow.
Elbow for Young, right hand for Williams. Attention turned back to Eric Young. Shot off into the ropes. Oh yeah, took him high up into the air. Mid-ring slam.
Look how smooth he is right now. You can see the focus. They know what they want. He spins him around here in the eye of the storm, and man, he nails him.
Drops it.
1, 2, no! Wow, you talk about in time.
Now all 4 men in the action as Chris Harris takes Eric Young out to the floor. AMW, are they going to double team here on Petey Williams?
This match so important to both teams as it makes them #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championship.
Wait a minute, that was A1. Alistair Rouse cut off Harris from outside.
Look at this, Petey Williams.
Sharpshooter. Submission hold applied. Oh, Eric Young. What an elbow off the top.
Cover. 1, 2. He got out of it.
No, just 2.
He got out of it. Can you believe it, AMW? They won't be deterred from their goal of getting that rematch with the Naturals.
Petey's going to go for the Canadian Destroyer.
Here he goes. Wow.
Reverse counters it. Harris just overpowered that attempt. Stuck in the clothesline by Harris. On the button. James Storm just laid out Eric Young. Could it be time?
Here it goes. It's all AMW. Look at this. They're doing the move that Triple X made famous. They've got it. Oh, look at that. A1 came in with the spear by the Wildcat.
Quick move. Petey Williams.
Storm didn't see it.
The Canadian stole one.
Storm didn't see A1 come in. And then the Wildcat left him by himself, and Petey Williams took advantage of it.
And Team Canada gets the NWA Tag Title match. June 19th, Slammiversary versus the Natural. AMW can't believe it.
Oh, look at
Storm and Harris.
I've never seen a slump like this with this team. They can't believe it. Nobody's as cohesive as they are. Look at the frustration.
Up next on Impact, in our main event, it's the Monster Abyss, one-on-one with Chris Sabin.
Tell us about your success story.
5 years ago, my traditional business went bankrupt. I started a home-based business, and now I'm earning over $500,000 a year.
The home business market is booming. There's never been a better time to start enjoying the benefits of working from home.
I went to this website, filled in my information, and their unique system referred me to an incredible opportunity.
As a single mother, it's important for me to be able to work at home and still make enough money to provide the best education for my children.
Paul and his wife bought a new home, Doug a new car, and vacations at the lake. And they all got started with the help of this free service. If you're considering a home business, this is the one website you need to visit.
I started my home business less than a year ago, and already I'm up to $5,000 a month.
I make over $7,000 a month working in my spare time.
My goal for next year is $50,000 a month.
Create your own success story. Log on to this website and get started today.
Log on to 74venture.com and create your own success story. Log on to 74venture.com and get started now.
Hey, what do you got? Desk jobs in Miami. You know my grandma lives in Boca? Say hi to her for me. Okay.
Take delivery of a Gateway PC with an Intel Pentium 4 processor, just $599.99. Act now and we'll throw in a 15-inch flat panel monitor absolutely free.
His name is synonymous with greatness. He's more than a legend. To millions, he's an icon. Now he returns to the ring in the ultimate event. Julio Cesar Chavez. Adios. Also in action, his son, Julio Jr., and former champions Carlos Hernandez and Jesus Chavez in a world title elimination bout. Saturday, May 28th, live on DirecTV Pay-Per-View, Channel 123. Chavez and his son in the ring. One night only. See a legend before your eyes.
Every year, throughout England, dreams begin anew about holding the most famous trophy in football, the FA Cup. From local parks to the cathedrals of the beautiful game, thousands of teams fight for the right to be the chosen two at the Millennium Stadium. Along their way to Cardiff, unknowns will become heroes, while superstars will be humbled. That is the magic and romance of the world's oldest knockout competition. The FA Cup is playing on DirecTV Pay-Per-View.
You're watching FSN Rocky Mountain.
We're back on Impact, and we have some important business to take care of. Don, I understand that there was a camera crew that followed Raven out of the Impact Zone just moments after he quit, and I heard he pitched a fit.
Well, the guy snapped. I mean, let's face it, he snapped. I would be curious to see how he's reacted to this whole thing.
I can't wait to see that footage. We're going to have it next week on Impact, they tell me. Plus, get this, Sean Waltman is going to be AJ Styles' tag team partner next week against guess who? Jeff Jarrett and the Alpha Male Monty Brown, and we're joined by the
Let's not talk about next week. Let's
Why
talk
not?
about Slammiversary.
Boy, you really
My main man, Alpha Male Monty Brown, the Monster Abyss. The numbers are with the King of the Mountain.
Boy, you really have the deck stacked in your favor, don't you, Jarrett?
You've got to feel confident with this, being that it's a match that you've won before.
Where the DOA had the numbers last month, this month it's in my favor.
But you know, as I look at you, Mr. Jarrett, it seems like there's something missing.
Guys, don't try to rub it in my face. You know, every once in a while, an act of God can happen. And Tito Ortiz and AJ Styles made what happened. Look at my main man coming down here. That's my third member.
What was with you ruining AJ Styles' celebration out there tonight? It was his moment tonight.
Just look
look at that monster of this. Look at him. He's gone through tables, he's gone through tacks, and he's still a monster.
I know that.
At King of the Mountain, there's only been one King of the Mountain match. In Slammiversary, the second one. And you guys know how that works. You got to climb the ladder. You got to climb the mountain and hook the belt. And the King of the Mountain regained his belt that night.
And I'm also curious, not only how that big right hand from Tito Ortiz, the special referee, found, but how about being on the receiving end of that devastating pounce from the man who is watching your back at this time, the alpha male Monty Brown.
Look, we weren't on the same page. A lot of things went down on Hard Justice. It had to have been a full moon. It had to have been today, because a lot of things went wrong that night. But I'm going to rectify them all at Slammiversary.
Special 15-minute time limit for this main event matchup. 6'8", 350-pound monster Abyss aligned with Jeff Jarrett and the alpha male Monty Brown against the former X Division champion Chris Sabin. And you've got to expect that Abyss is going to use his power, size, and strength here against Sabin.
This is just going to be a display of what's going to happen at Slammiversary to AJ Styles and whoever that wild card may be. I could care less because it's going to be 3-on-2, irregardless. It could be 4-on-1. What do you got to say about that, Mr. Mathematician, Professor?
Oh, obviously the odds are in your favor.
But how about next week on Impact? Jeff Jarrett, you and the alpha male against AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, and we've just heard it from the back. His special partner is going to be Sean Waltman. Wow.
You know, the alpha male just told me right before we walked down the ramp. He said, you know what, Jeff? The DOA has really stepped off into it this time because his two guys, they won't even make it to Slammiversary. AJ Styles, the golden kid, the candy kid of TNA. Tonight, look at me when I'm talking to you.
I don't think that Dusty Rhodes had any idea when he made that matchup, the King of the Mountain at Slammiversary, that the monster Abyss would be aligned with you, Jarrett, and the alpha male.
Well, you know what? It serves him right because month after month after month, he tried to come up with a game plan. And in Hard Justice, his game plan, I'll give it to him, it worked. Tito Ortiz, the longest reigning UFC light heavyweight champion, he did it. But today, the shoe's going to be on the other foot. It's Slammiversary.
I know you said it doesn't matter. You got the numbers game, but you got to be a little worried about who that wild card's going to be.
You know what? I am worried, but the numbers game, they can't overcome. It's either going to be 3-on-1 or 4-on-1. 3-on-2 or 4-on-1. You guys, especially AJ, he might need to be worried on who that wild card's going to be.
The monster Abyss, he had Sabin goozled, throttled, but Chris able to fight off the attack.
High risk, guys.
Oh, look at this, and he does it! He pulls out the Hurricane Rana!
He leaped on over the steel ring post, over the top of the post, and took the monster over with the Hurricane Rana. Wow.
You got to be worried that the phenomenal AJ Styles can do the same thing in the King of the Mountain match, and not to mention next week on Impact.
King of the Mountain match. You're going to have the penalty box. You're going to have the ladder. A lot of things are going to come into play. Whoa! Sabin is on his game. Not anymore.
His power edge, the size and strength advantage may just be too much for Sabin. He just tossed him.
Maybe too much. Well, that's certainly a professional statement, Mr. Professor.
Chris Sabin's still preoccupied, I think, with the Michael Shane situation and everything that's been going on there. Abyss obviously focused. How were you able to get this monster on your side?
Listen, I'll tell you things on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know that at all. That's why I'm the King of the Mountain. That's why
you were the King of the Mountain.
No, that's why you're sitting there being an announcer, and I am the greatest NWA World Heavyweight Champion all time, and I'll prove it at the King of the Mountain.
Abyss, relentless in his attack, with the crowd here at the Impact Zone firmly behind Chris Sabin. Big right hand rocks him, drilled him in the side of the head. Oh, and another one.
Tanay, he's a monster. He is a monster. Size, strength, power, and he actually has serious speed.
I think
just like my man right here, alpha male Monty Brown, two-time Super Bowl participant. Size, strength, power, and the alpha male also has some brains to mix, and that's a combination that is lethal when you put the King of the Mountain right in the middle of those two guys.
Yeah, well, no denying the credentials of the alpha male Monty Brown, that's for certain. But boy, I just wish that Dusty Rhodes would have had some kind of an idea when that King of the Mountain match was made. If he only knew that Abyss was aligned with Jarrett.
I backed him in a corner, and he fell for the oldest trick in the book. Abyss has a title shot.
Oh, what a boot right there. The crowd might be a little sympathetic to Abyss if he hadn't destroyed and gave the phenomenal AJ Styles the black hole slam, and now Chris Sabin in trouble.
Well, Abyss earned that title shot at Hard Justice when he 20-man gauntlet.
Going for a little brutality here.
Lost one of our stage crew here, right out of his chair.
This is a scary trio when you think about it. Jarrett, Abyss, and of course the alpha male Monty Brown.
Now wedging the steel chair between the top and middle rope. The man with the tunnel vision, Abyss, obviously has a plan in mind here for Sabin.
Oh, great counter right there by Sabin.
Come on, Abyss.
This guy's got no quit.
He needs my coaching today is what he needs. He needs a little guy.
No, again.
Come on, Abyss.
Desperation move by Sabin, but he connects. He caught him with the Enziguri kick to the back of the head.
Let's go, Abyss. Get up. That's no way to represent the King of the Mountain. Now get up.
Referee Andrew Thomas puts in the count. Both men trying to get back up to their feet.
I know why you need Abyss, but why does the Monster Abyss need you?
Why does he need me? That's another one of those questions on a need-to-know basis.
Come on. You know you're not going to get anything out of him, Don.
I've always said,
what a move right there by Sabin.
I'm not the biggest and nor the strongest, but I've always been the smartest today, and that's a hard pill for you to swallow, and you know it.
Tornado DDT by Sabin, but only able to gain a 2 count on Abyss. Series of forearm shots. Watch Sabin spring off the ropes, but the boot to the midsection doubles him over.
I'll tell you what, Chris Sabin, though, showing that heart that... Oh, look at this again!
Got him down!
This guy's got no quits!
Wow, quickly. Look how quick Abyss is for 350, and then...
Oh, right. Oh, but look at Sabin. He counters it.
Tried to catapult him face first into the steel chair. Sabin puts on...
That's it. That's it. Count it 3, Wes. Count it 3.
Devastating
1,
slam.
2.
Now!
Still life left.
All right, Sabin giving it everything he's got.
Come on, Abyss. Come on.
Frustration is evident, not just from Abyss, but also from Mr. Jarrett here at the broadcast table.
I think he looks a little concerned, Mike. And I'm talking about
they're
Jeff
begging.
Jarrett.
They're begging for the black hole slam. A devastating move, and they're going to get it because the monster is going to get the job done.
Abyss has possession of the steel chair. Sabin from the ring apron, shoulder block.
Out.
Tell you what, this kid has got so...
See if he can fly.
Yes, what a move! Abyss is rocked!
Springboard drop kick. Knock the steel chair right out of his hands.
Abyss, you can't let this kid pull one out.
Watch out, watch out. Here comes
What's going on here? Tracy distracted the referee! Oh, Michael Shane! This is wrong!
Get him.
No!
He had him up in that final shot.
Beautiful.
Super
Beautiful.
kick.
That's teamwork, guys. That's teamwork. That's teamwork.
Did you have something to do with this, Jarrett?
Oh, I got to go congratulate him because this is all she wrote.
Got him up in the ring.
Oh, man!
Sit down, backbreaker. Oh, count to a million. What? I tell you what, Jarrett has the deck stacked in his favor at Slammiversary, Don.
How does he
There's no
figure out a
question
way to
about
keep
that.
these guys? Oh, look at him just throwing the referee out, holding up Abyss.
Talk about an unholy alliance. That's what you're watching right there.
This is sickening right here. This is just sickening.
Sunday, June 19 at Slammiversary. It's King of the Mountain, and Jarrett